It's Sunday, April 28th, 2024. Time for another fireside chat with Dizzy. And of course the fuzzy little puppy dog. And she got her stitches out yesterday. Come here, baby. Can we see your leg? Sit. You can see the stitches are gone. And she just wants some loving. And as you may be able to tell, I am out at the farm. Got a nice fire going. Horses are in the round pen grazing. I don't leave them in there when I'm not here. I redid that. Started last year, finished up in January before my operation because they had rubbed on so many of the posts that it was hard for me to close the quote-unquote gate because the posts were crooked. So they're only allowed in there if I'm out here. They don't rub when I just open it like that. They just go in there and they graze. So hopefully there's not too much sun. I should probably be facing the other direction, but if I face the other direction, I don't see my animals. I see everybody else's. Of course, I got chickens out. And speaking of chickens, I had somebody contacted me wanting to know if I had any young hens for sale, which told them I don't, but I do want to get rid of the whole flock, and they weren't interested, but they contacted a friend of theirs, or a friend of theirs contacted contacted them, I don't know which, and they contacted me today, the friend, and wanting to know what I have for sale. So as of right now, they're supposed to come out on Tuesday. If they don't, I don't know what that was all about. Horses in the field next to me just went nuts. As I was saying, if they don't come out or decide that they don't want them, I will be putting an ad on Craigslist. I'm hoping to be able to sell them fairly quickly. And it's actually a good price for what I have that I'm getting rid of. So that's chickens. Horses. I have been working both of them in the round pen. And I have gotten the clear to ride. I was going to saddle up yesterday. Had a friend who was supposed to come over and make sure I was okay. And they changed the forecast and there was a very real possibility of showers. So decided, Callie, that's enough. Decided to hold off for a couple of days. Would have been nice to do it today, but didn't happen. She might show up later for the fire. And I only have 3 more days of therapy. I will be so glad when that's done. Yard, other than doing some firewood because it's still been cold, I didn't do anything. I had hoped to, but didn't get to it. House. Well, if you watched my messy house video from yesterday, you know that I'm getting finally work done in the house. Didn't really work on anything today. I tried to take it easy on Sunday. God gave us a day of rest, and while Sabbath is technically Saturday, I still try to take a day easy. It helps me to recharge, and like I said, I got a lot done this week. And it was also second anniversary of my husband's death, so I did have some parts of the week were kind of hard on me. Did find myself ready to cry, feeling really down on Thursday, which was the anniversary, but it is what it is. Now, I do have at the farm, I used to be in a different field, and my husband had built me a shed up there, which we weren't able to move back here. I had contacted somebody to see about moving it, and said they couldn't move it. I am going to be working on cleaning that out. Majority of the stuff that's in there is going to be going to Kentucky. So I am planning to run down to Kentucky for a week and do some stuff to my little cabin there. And I will take as much out of my little cabin here, shed, whatever you want to call it, down with me to Kentucky, because I said it's stuff that's going down there. Decorations. I've got a little sign that says I work hard so my horses can have a better life. I have a chair that'll be taken down for now. It's not the one that's going to be staying in there. Eventually my recliner from the house is going to go in there. I've got a fire pit that my daughter and son-in-law had given me years ago that I've never used. It's one of the ones that has a top to it and everything. And I'll be taking that down with me and setting that up. So that's about it for me for this week. I think I'm going to sit back. I have my makings for s'mores. Going to have that. Brought extra marshmallows, so if my friend shows up and she wants to roast some marshmallows, she can, and I'll talk at you later.